A typical day starts for about 9 o'clock for us, and that's after the kids have gone to school. Got them ready, and then we go off, and then we work normally until around about 2:30. We try and get home for then, sometimes 3 o'clock, sometimes 1 o'clock, depending on how the day rolls, and never work weekends. No, we don't work the weekends. No, I might do a quote or two on a weekend.
But I don't think we've ever, have we? We haven't even done one job on a weekend. My biggest worry before we started was whether we could make enough money to support our family, because we were both going to be doing it together. So we had to decide, is this something that we could make work for ourselves? We had children to consider, so we had time constraints. So we had school hours to work with, school holidays to work around, and whether we could make enough money within that time, which, Gary assured us, you can, it's fine. And he was right.
We looked at the competition and other mowing franchises. We did look at Green Acres. I was looking at Green Acres from the UK. They seem to have a big online presence from over there. But when I looked further into that model, it didn't really sit well with me. And it sort of looked like it was being run a little bit by a board of directors, whereas Jim's Mowing, Jim Penman is still very much involved within the company, and that's really important for us. And then when we inquired and I looked a bit further into it and Gary was there, he was really approachable at the end of the phone, at the end of an email, quick to respond and reply, really positive.
I think one of the surprises was how fast it could grow. I was quite surprised by that we could grow from 20 customers to 50 customers to 80 customers really quickly. I was surprised at the speed at which we could grow the business.
The Jim's brand has been invaluable in growing the business. It's so well known, recognised. Obviously there's an online presence as well. So people trust the brand, and it's quickly sent leads through to our business in gardening, in landscaping, obviously the lawn mowing, and it's grown super fast. We've been really happy with the
brand. I didn't know the brand before coming to New Zealand. I hadn't heard of Jim's Mowing, but most people over here have, and they think of it as, right, well, you know what you're doing. We've had somebody else who was an independent, he didn't turn up, or he charged too much, or this happened. But with Jim's, everybody knows the name and trusts it, and so we felt quite confident in going out with a t-shirt on.
The pricing of the business is really fair for what the potential is to your earnings. I would struggle to find another business where you can make the earnings that you can for the price that Jim's sell their mowing franchises for. Yeah, I met up with Gary, went down to his house, met up with Gary. He had all the Jim's Mowing brochures and everything, and we had a nice chat. I said what we would like to earn financially, whether that was achievable and possible, and he said, yeah, no, that's absolutely achievable and possible. And then we discussed the areas that we wanted to move into, and he said, fantastic, you're moving into a really great opportunity up there. There's no one up there currently, and we could make that happen for you. Once we decided that we wanted to take on the business, and Gary was happy with us, and we were happy with Jim's Mowing, they have a 3-day training program down in Auckland that we attended, and that they teach you how to run your business. They teach you what to look out for, how to market in areas, how to pay your taxes, all of those little things that you need to know, the best accounting software to use, and really made you feel part of the team, because there are obviously other guys there as well doing the training with you, which was lovely. So
I think with the training, what was quite important was how to do the quotes. Was how to learn how to do the quotes and how to price things up, which we had no idea of what how to price a lawn up or anything like that. And that was brilliant, being able to go with confidence to the first customer and go, yes, right, we do this, and this is how much we're going to charge, and how to write the quotes up and how to be quite detailed in those quotes was really important, and we've stuck by those rules the whole way through, and that's really paid for us, isn't it?
Yeah, that's right. There's a formula that you can use that they help you with and guide you through. And certainly in those early days when you're unsure, you don't know, you don't want to be too cheap and you don't want to be too expensive. and which is key to starting your business and getting it up and running and building those customers. So they put you through that, and then obviously Gary's at the end of the phone if you're unsure of anything. What we want to do from now is keep growing the business, ideally, and then I'd like to employ someone, just a day a week, maybe 2 days a week, allow us a bit more time to do the leads, to do quotes, things like that, look at other little marketing areas, and sort of fine-tune that side of the business a little bit more, have someone taking on some of the physical stuff for us. Anyone looking to start a Jim's business, call Gary and meet up with him and have a chat. Have an idea in your mind of what you want out of the business, propose it to Gary, put it forward to him. He'll reply honestly and encouragingly, I'm sure, and go from there, really.
So I'd say, look at what you want out of the business, how much you want to earn, how much free time you want, and go and see Gary and have a chat with him.